Hi everyone, I'm here with my brand new Gemini machine. I ordered it on the 6th from HSN when they had the big world release of the machine, and it came with a lot of extra goodies. So I'm going to show you my first time trying it, but I'm going to take it out of the box and then come back so that you're not sitting through me unboxing it. But this is the machine, and it comes with a whole bunch of extra things here that you can see on the box. It gives you some dies, embossing folders. So when I come back, I'm going to give it a test run, and you can share the experience with me and see what you think. Okay, I'll be back. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, I've got this beautiful machine out of the box. Look at how pretty. It's all new and nice. It has 3 basic buttons. I know that I watched some videos and read the book a little bit. This is the start, the pause, and if you want to reverse. So we're not going to do that now, but I also want to show you what came in the box. So you get the machine and the power cord. It plugs into the back of the machine. Very easy. Then you get a lot of other little goodies. So you get in the box all the cutting plates that you need. You get the clear cutting plate. You get a magnetic shim. You get a plastic shim, and you get the base cutting plate that's on the bottom all the time, the purple. Okay, you also get in the box a rubber embossing mat, this, and a metal cutting plate. I'm not going to show you a demonstration because I'm using this machine for the first time with you right now. I'm only going to do a basic cut and an emboss. So the rubber embossing, the metal cutting plate I'm going to put aside. But I will be coming back to the rubber embossing plate after we do the cut. But I'll put that aside now as well. Also, you get a lot of great goodies. I got the large embossing folder, 8x8. It's so pretty. So for me, a card maker, if I emboss one, I can get a couple of mats out of this if I cut it down. So that's nice. You get this really cute, pretty happy birthday die. And you get this, isn't that cute? Look at all the butterflies on there and a lot of detail. So if this machine does what they say it's going to do, and it can crank out really intricate cuts, it'll be really nice to see all of this cut and embossed. Okay, they give you a little starter booklet. And then this bag I didn't even open, because like I said, I only took it out of the box off camera, because I really wanted to do it with all of you so you could see. Alright, so this is nice. This is a long embossing folder. An edge one. It's like a lattice. Here's some little flowers and a flourish. These all came with the setup, and they're all listed on the box. Butterflies and hearts. These are cute too, for card makers especially, or scrapbookers. Oh, look at this. This kind of goes with the flower and butterfly motif. It's a coordinating embossing folder. So that's nice. Oh, and then something to go with the hearts. And then I really, really, really like this, because eventually I'd like to get into some 6x6 card making. So these are really nice because they're plain, you know, edged, that I can use for matte layers. This is really nice for a corner. And then look at this. Nice little tag and a little, you know, an extra element. So these are all the extra goodies that you get. So that was really nice because it gives you a good start. Okay. I have allergies today. I'm sorry. Alright, so let's start. I'm going to do like a basic cut, and I'm going to use a full sheet of heavyweight cardstock. I always use like 110, 120, sometimes 130 or 40 pound cardstock from my favorite companies. So I read the instructions, and I'm going to do exactly what Sarah Davies says to do. You take the base cutting plate first. So let me get out what I want to do. I'm over here, and I'm over here. 1 minute. Okay. So she says you took the base cutting plate, then you put the frosty shim on top. See, this one's all frosty. That's the next layer. Then you put the shiny side of the magnetic cutting plate up. She said there's a dull side. That's the bottom, if you could see. And then this is the shiny side. So you put that on top. It's a little bit different than what we're used to, guys. I mean, those of you who have a big shot or a cuddle bug, it's a little bit of a different thing, but I can't wait to see how it works. Okay, so now she said you put your dies right on the magnetic plate. You're going to place your dies. Wow, that's magnetic. That's real. Look at that. Holy caramba. Look at that. That's on there. Okay. So you put that. Now I'm going to try 3 different things. I'm going to try this one that I had as a Crafter's Companion die. It's got a lot of intricate cuts. This is a nativity scene. I don't know if you can see it. Let me put it on something black. It's a little edger, also a Crafter's Companion die, and it's very lacy and intricate. It's got all kinds of details on it, and you could see on the back a lot of embossing and cutting. So I thought that would be a good test, so let's do that. And you have to remember, you put your blades up. So do that, put that there. All the cutting edges are up. This magnetic thing is really magnetized. Okay, and then I just took out this. You know, if you follow my blog, you know this is one of my favorite dies. Not Crafter's Companion, it's a MFT, my favorite things. It's just a little scalloped with a little pierced edge inside. I'm going to put that. Okay, I just have a piece of 110 pound heavy, nice heavy cardstock. I'm going to put that on top. And then, once you get that all together, then you put the clear cutting plate. That's this one. So that's your sandwich. Most of the action's going on under the blade. Okay, now she says the direction, this tutorials online say turn the machine on. So I just did that. You see here's the 3 buttons. It's illuminated now. And she also points out, Sarah Davies, when you put this in the machine, it engages automatically, so there's no holding a button. So let's see. Here we go, guys. Woo, it's going through, and it's not even noisy. Oh, my nice new plates are already cut up. I see all kinds of cut marks on my plates. Okay, I haven't touched any of the buttons. It's out, and the machine stopped automatically. Okay, so now, let's see. Oh, look. My nice new plates are all cut up, but that's good. Okay, so here we go. Look, I already see all of this intricate work here. Wow, I'm pulling this up. This is really, it's really on there. Okay, so I want to remove the magnetic plate, and I want to put these 2 very intricate things right on here with the rubber embossing mat. This one came out, the MFT, but look at how beautifully the cut. Can you see? Look at the detail on this. It's beautiful. Let me turn it this way. Okay, you see all the little pierced lines, and look at the edges. So that one came out of the cardstock over here, so I'm just going to put it aside. So now back to this. So I took off I took everything off the magnetic plate. It's all on here. Now I'm going to put this embossing pad on top, and then back to the clear plate again. And then I'm going to put it through the machine again. All right, it's on. It's still on from before. You see, I didn't turn it off. The machine's still on. Now it should feed through automatically on its own. There it goes. Okay, so it's out. So this is the big reveal. Dun, da, da. Okay. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Okay, so you have to remember, in my excitement to show you, I didn't like cut this size cardstock I wanted, so all the work is on this large sheet. But wowsy. Let me go get something to clean that out. 1 minute. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see if this might take it off a little bit. I just want you to see all the detail. I can actually, oh, I'm just poking them out with my finger. Look at that. All of the little pieces are just falling right. Even the, look at this. Look at these teeny, tiny, tiny little pieces all coming out of here. Okay, so now if I were making a card out of this, of course this would be on the right, correct size of cardstock. And then I would just take, you know, your little piercing thing that you have, which, let me get it so I can show you. Okay. So I would take one of my little piercing tools, And usually it's a struggle to get these things out, but look at this. I'm barely touching them. But these tiny, tiny little pieces, can you see? They're all just falling out because they're really cut. This is like amazing. This is the reason, guys, why do I need another machine? I have a Big Shot. Well, I have a Cuttlebug. I have a Big Shot. I have a Big Shot Plus. I have a Big Shot Express. I have the Grand Caliber. I love them all. I have no complaints about any of them, but I do have to tell you, now that these intricate dies have become so popular, I was frustrated because I just couldn't get the right sandwich, the right pressure, and I was forever having issues getting my things to cut out. So now this is amazing to me. Look at this. I'll put it, let me put something black behind it. Look at all that detail. And it all just fell out. Exactly like she shows on the tutorials where, like, you know, sometimes you watch a video and go, it's not going to work like that for me. Well, look at this. Look at this tiny little hole. Watch. It just pops right out. It's like out and easy and no struggle. Look at this little star. Tiny, tiny. Out. Done. Plus, I don't know if you can see, all of the embossing around it, like the palm trees, everything. The cane on the wise men, the little cane, their hands, the baby Jesus in the manger. It's all embossed. So this is like amazing. Awesome, awesome. So then I have this one. Again, this would have been if I was making a large card. I just want to do it on a big piece of cardstock to show you all. But typically I would have cut this down to have the size I need. But look at this. This is all embossed with these beautiful raised edges. And then look, the things that didn't fall out. Boop, boop, and boop. Done. They just come right out. They're like ready to fall out. So here's the other side. Not that we're interested in that, but just to show you all of the cutting. So let me put something dark behind this as well. I'm excited. I'm excited because it's always wonderful when you invest in something that you know is going to do the job that you want. So I'm thrilled. This was a machine that I thought, oh, do I need it? I have to, what am I going to do with another machine? How many machines do I need? Plus the scan and cut. Plus I have like every Cricut model that they ever made since they first came out in the early 90s. So now look, I have this and this is great. This excites me, but this right here, this is what really excites me because this is crazy, crazy, awesome, ridiculous, good die cutting. So, there you have it, guys. This is the Gemini. I got it. I got it from HSN. They had the nice little bundle. Soon it's going to be available all over the place. I think HSN sold out. But if you're hesitating, now you saw it. Now you saw it in action. I have to show you again. Come back with the camera. Look at this. Look at all of this detail. I only had to push out like 5 or 6 little ones that were ready to come out anyway. Everything else just fell out and it's on the back of the die. And here it is, and then I'll use my little tool, and look, even that's fallen out. Oh my God, this is a dream. Oh my God, this is awesome. This is awesome. I'm so happy. Look at that. Done, done, done. This is great. Oh, look. I'm so happy with my Gemini, guys. You have to get one. It's awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Goodbye. You don't have to wonder if I'm excited because I think you can tell. And thank you, Gary, my sweetheart and my cameraman behind the camera. Thank you for always filming me and putting up with my crafty craziness. Thank you. Okay, guys. Bye. Have a great night.